Madam, please begin.
Yes. Good morning to all the participants. Welcome to you welcome to you all in our today's session, which is about importance of Python programming in today's IT industry. In today's era, many people have no idea about importance of particular programming language. We are performing program, we are performing practical, but we have no idea about what is the importance of that particular language in a real world. So today we have Sir among with us, which taught us the importance of Python programming language in a real world. So without wasting much time, I would like to welcome our today's speaker, Mr. Kapil Bhatia sir, on behalf of Parul Polytechnic Institute, Parul University. Welcome, sir.
Thank you
To
very much, ma'am.
Yes, sir. To
Thanks
give
a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To give a quick introduction about Sir, I would like to say he is a founder or a CEO of KS Technologies. KS Technologies company is the ISO certified company for a best IT industry and development in a Vadodara. Since more than decades, Sir have trained thousands of students. So without any delay, we are ready to start our session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We'd like to welcome you, all of you. Special thanks to Parul University management, faculty staff, and the technical team to give us opportunity for this event to hold a knowledge-based seminar, web seminar, to introduce a latest technology which is relevant to the IT industry, that is Python. You may have heard about the Python language. It is the most promising technology in today's era. Python is a general purpose programming language. As we know, there are numerous choices available in today's era for having a coding language like C, C++, Java, .NET, PHP. But among all these, Python is the number one. Why the Python is the most promising technology? Why people are searching for Python in today's world? That we are going to discuss in this webinar. I hope I will guide you in a proper manner to hold the skillful knowledge about the Python. Okay, so very first thing we will start off with Python introduction, and then we will understand what are the related concepts related with the Python technology, and to help you to get a job opportunity, to become a job ready in this IT industry. I would like to share my screen first. Is that visible, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is visible.
Okay. Yeah, fine. So importance of Python programming in today's IT industry. Very first thing, we'll take an introduction part of the Python programming language. It's an interpreted programming language which is object oriented and used for general purpose programming. Python has a code readability as a syntax which makes it easy to use, as it needs lesser number of lines of codes other than programming languages like C++ and Java to complete the task. So we can say that Python is very simple formation of language if I compare it with other formations of languages like C, C++, Java, or any other format. It is the most easiest one. Now, as it is the easiest one, it is easy for everybody, every age group to learn this technology and to make a code in this particular platform. Okay, the syntaxes are very easy, simple to learn, and there are no cumbersome concepts involved in the Python language. Like if you people have remembered that in C++, we have always need to care of the semicolons, curly brackets, open and closing brackets, and everything else. But in Python, there is no such a concept. It is very flexible form of language, and you can make code in very easier manner with a less number of lines. Now, if you make less number of lines of code, you will be very less prone to the errors, and you can save your debugging time, which will also increase the productivity of your software or application. Okay. Python can be used in variety of operating systems, like you can use it on Mac, Windows, Linux, as well as on Unix. So we can say Python is a truly a cross-platform language. Hence, it is widely used programming language, and it comes under the open source technology. It has a community-based development model, which means there are large number of people, large number of groups who are involved in the development as well as for the research work in Python. Python is often used for quick app development as well as for scripting, and as a glue language used to connect other components together. So you can use Python for the development of websites, for applications, for cross-platform softwares, and you can also use them as a backend technology for the development of diversified products in the IT industry. Now, why the Python is so popular in today's programming culture? There are numerous reasons, but apart from that, we can filter out the main points that the first and the most important thing is easy to learn. As I told you, Python follows very simple format for the syntaxes. Like I can say you, if you want to get some output on screen, you can use only print command. If you would like to get some inputs, you can have just input command. If you want to make some calculation, there are numerous operators available from which you can perform calculations. So that is the first reason why the Python is very easy to learn. Anybody from any branch, whether he or she is from IT background or from CSE background, can also learn Python in a very flexible manner and very fast manner. Number two, it's a gateway to the programming. Why it is called gateway? Because it offers all kinds of programming structures which are needed to develop any kind of application, whether it is a simple application or it is the sophisticated one. But we can do it in a very flexible manner, and you can enter into the programming world using this particular language called Python. No previous knowledge is required to obtain the skills for Python, as it is the case with Java. If you would like to make some Java code, you must be clear with C and C++ concepts. Then only you can obtain with the Java. But in Python, there is no prerequisites. If you didn't know any ABCD of the programming, you can also jump into this C, and you can learn the things very easy manner. The third concept is it is the most preferred one for the web development. Right now, as we can see, there is a world of social media. Everybody is talking about the social media content. There are numerous sites which are offering a lots of content, and they are also delivering a large amount of huge data on a daily basis. Like if you can say Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. So these all programming giants are delivering a large amount of trillions of bytes of data every day. Now, to handle these types of sophisticated web applications, we need a sound platform and the robust platform which can handle their complexities in a very easy manner. There is no doubt that Python can perform its duty in a very well manner to handle all these types of applications, their complexities, and the tons of data which is generated by the users on daily basis. We can say Python can deliver a very good set of scripts and the related components which are preferred for the web development. Number 4, ideal for startups. Who didn't know the keyword startups? Right now, it is the word for today's era. Startups at their initial basis requires the technology and tool with a cost-effective manner. So you can definitely choose Python as a platform to develop your applications as well as the components for the startups. As Python is a open source technology and it doesn't require any licensing. So it will be ideal for the startup groups to make their softwares, applications, or even IoT based concepts using the Python language. Fifth point, it's a cross platform language. Already I told you that it supports various platforms like Windows, Linux, Mac, or also Python can be executed on smart devices. So in the nature, it is a cross-platform. Once you create an application with Python, you can run it on multiple devices with multiple environments without any technicalities or without any errors on those platforms. Now we will discuss the role of Python in IT industry as well as other sectors. Python has a solution for every field and it is the most versatile language till now and has a bright future ahead. There is a long list of fields where Python is considered to be the most suitable language. Many sectors including the healthcare, the finance sector, aerospace and the banking sector rely heavily on Python. There are many big names that have either built their application on Python or have completely shifted their tech stack to Python. Some of these include Uber, Reddit, Dropbox, Spotify, YouTube, Google, Instagram, and Pinterest. Sorry. See, Python has a large role to play in the success of these giants. We already using Uber's cab services and you all know that it is delivering a cab service in a city with set of duties to the drivers. Now to select the driver's portfolio, Uber uses Python language for its backend platform to deliver a best of the class services to the user. Similarly, YouTube will also use Python for the video suggestion algorithms. Like if I search a particular video on YouTube for a specific topic, say I want to learn Python or how to code in Python, immediately YouTube will suggest you a list of videos which can help you out to solve this purpose. Now, to filter all these videos, YouTube has a backend algorithm and that algorithm is built with Python programming concepts. One more sample, Google. As we know that Google is accessing our locations, it also stores our preferences, what we search, where we go, and how much time we spend over there. These all things are recorded and monitored by the Google platform to deliver the best of the class results when you search for specific things. So Google also used Python for the sake of the development purpose of its application and to deliver the best of the classes environment to the user. Now the thing is, if anybody at the student level would like to become a Pythonist or Pythonista, then how the journey should start. At the core level, you have to step down as a Python programmer, where you can learn the beginning concept relevant to the Python programming. Once you are aware with these programming concepts, its basic terminologies, and the hands-on exercises on condition, then loops, functions, and the data structures which are relevant with the Python. You remember, Python gives a vast variety of data structures like lists, dictionaries, sets, as well as tuples with built-in capabilities of the libraries. And these libraries helps the user to make the code very easy manner and to achieve the purpose immediately. Python also supports various programming structures relevant to file handling, exception handling, multi-threading. These are termed as very important concepts relevant to the programming content. Once you are familiar with the Python, the next stage is to deal with the advanced Python. Now, in advanced Python, you can learn the technologies relevant to the database. You can integrate database concept with Python and some of the important libraries which are used in the industry like Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and many more. These libraries are built in a different manner for the various purpose, and they are having a large number of ready to use functions which makes the easy life for the programmer when he or she involved in a complex tasks. Advanced Python gives you an idea how to make program on an industry based level to solve the various problem statements. After the completion of advanced Python, the next stage is called data analytics. Everybody knows that in today's world, data is the most crucial thing which is required for each and every company, organization, as well as profession. And it is very difficult to handle the trillions of bytes of data which are generated by the sophisticated web applications, mobile apps, as well as by different kinds of softwares. Now, Python gives you a set of libraries, a set of tools to handle and to control, manage, and analyze these data using a predefined mechanisms with the Python programming language. Data analytics terms helps the programmer to analyze the data in the right manner and to get the trends for that particular data. There are numerous data sets available on which you can perform these kinds of analytics with free of cost. Like there are some libraries and freely available data sets for the sake of students practice on GitHub, and from that you can download those data sets and perform various kinds of data analytics utilities to avail the skill and the knowledge in the field of data analytics. Okay, then the next stage after the successful completion of data analytics is data science and machine learning. When we collaborate science, that is the technology, with data, it is called data science. And ML, that stands for machine learning, a particular concept developed in Python and various concepts to facilitate a learning of machine. That means the machine itself learn from the programming and the data and make ready various features for the industry. DS and ML both are the most promising concepts in today's IT industry. Very large MNC companies like L&T, Numerator, Civica, these are companies in Vadodara itself are using a concept related with data analytics, data science, and machine learning. You need to get various concepts to learn data science, and one of them is statistics. Statistics play a vital role in the understanding of market trends, to analyze various order management systems, or to also understand the profitability in a particular region by Python programming concepts. So these stage-wise steps will guide you how you can become a successful Pythonist or Pythonista using a Python programming concept and gets a best of the class opportunities as well as the packages also in terms of pay in IT and computer science industries. Let's have a detailed look towards these basic concepts of Python programming, which are crucial as far as IT industry requirements are concerned. Let's start from the concept data science. What is data science and how would you play role in data scientist? It's related to the processing of data and inferencing trends. Means you need to find out the trends here relevant to the data. And Python is incredibly useful in this area due to its intensive packages like SciPy, which stands for Scientific Python, NumPy, that is Numerical Python, and the most popular and vital used library, that is Pandas. All these three tools are relevant to the applications of data science, and you can get hands-on exercise on this particular libraries once you integrate them with Python programming. At initial stage, we can say numerical Python, that is NumPy package, is a kind of a series based data library. It means what? NumPy can handle array based data, that is one dimensional data or two dimensional data. And once you create those arrays, you can manipulate them, you can use them, and also you can access them with different manner, like you can sort them, you can manipulate them later on. So numerical Python is basically a library with data science in which you can deal with 1D and 2D array. You must be aware with the arrays in C programming and C++. But in those languages, you have to create your arrays in a manual way, and you also have to perform coding, or you have to draw the basic concepts like insertion, sorting, updation, deletion, and everything using manual coding mechanism. But NumPy gives you a set of methods. You can manipulate those arrays directly without adding thousands of lines code in your program. Okay. Whereas the Panda is a library which is built from the numerical Python package. It deals with multi-dimensional arrays. It means it can handle more complex data compared to NumPy. Panda is built from NumPy package itself, so it requires NumPy when you access the Panda libraries in different coding mechanisms. Pandas are the most widely used package library in the industry to analyze the data and to develop applications relevant to data science. Addition to all these libraries, there is one most promising one called Matplotlib. This Matplotlib package is basically a visualization tool. If you have created some complex structures using Panda or NumPy, then you can visualize them in the form of various charts by adding a Matplotlib library, and to draw those data, those complex structures with various chart formats to understand the complexities of those data. As we know that a single picture can explain the thousands of words. It is similar to that only. Once you visualize your data, you can understand its trends in a single click. This makes Python a popular choice in the field of bioinformatics that also involve a lot of data and relevant modeling. Another aspect of Python programming, which is called machine learning. It's an algorithm that can find various patterns and apply those patterns to make a sense of future behavior. You can make machine ready for the future and to give suggestions. The most obvious use of machine learning in products is basically called recommendation system. For example, say if a particular customer checks the product on an online platform, that is e-commerce website, then we can check whether the particular student can buy or he cannot buy this particular product based on the recommendation systems which are developed by machine learning algorithms, and the coding language is no doubtly it is Python. Scikit-learn, that is scientific learning, and a TensorFlow. These are also Python libraries that enable the use of algorithms for various types of machine learning steps like classification, clustering, regression on large amount of data sets. The third concept relevant with the Python is the use of AI. AI, everybody knows it is artificial intelligence. Means we train our data to take AI based decisions. We train our systems to take decisions automatically. AI refers to the intelligence of the machines and the development of computer systems to perform human-oriented tasks such as perception, or in some scenarios it is decision making. One prominent example of artificial intelligence is ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft. So these giants use this particular type of AI-based concept in their relevant mobile-based applications to learn from the machine and to develop various solutions which are based on artificial intelligence, which will make a best of the experience in their relevant applications for the rider. So by these three basic utilities, that is data science, machine learning and AI, you people are aware with the relevant concepts which are useful to make the career with the Python programming. Once you are familiar with all these tools and technologies, there are large number of career opportunities that are involved with various roles in the IT industry, like a web developer, data scientist, data analyst, software developer, BD, that is business developer, and also for the QA engineer. We can say right now web development, scientist, analytics, or also for BD. There are numerous openings available in the industry from initial level to the expertise level, depending upon the skills you are having. As per the StackFlow website, Python and its relevant technologies set as the first place, beating the Java programming language to be the first popular and the most used programming platform in the entire world. As per the different trends, there is a requirement of Python programmers up to 28% increment in the industry. Means there is a large number of industries who would like to recruit Python developers as a trainee, as an intern, or also as a senior developer for the development of various softwares, websites, scripts, as well as applications. So students, you should take interest in the Python programming, and you should also try to learn all these relevant technologies which we have just discussed to avail best of the industry opportunities in your campus drive as well as your recruitment. Now we are going to set some basic Python based programming concepts to learn Python techniques in Python programming language. First of all, I will start with a programming tool which is called Python Ideally, and I will teach you how to make a simple data structure in Python and try to access that data structure in Python. Is that visible, ma'am?
Sir, yes, it is visible.
Okay. Yeah. So right now I have just started my Python IDLE tool, which is considered as the beginner tool for the development of Python program. Here in this tool we can operate in a two manner. One is called interactive mode and another one is called script mode. Right now we are in the shell window and it is called interactive mode screen. Here we can issue single command at a time and we can avail the output on screen. Say I have introduced one simple command called print, added hello, and then I can get this message immediately on screen. Similarly also you can define variables in Python like x equal to 100, and then to access that particular statement or variable you can write x comma x. So you get output on screen, that is x equal to 100. So this is how we can operate Python in a interactive manner, and you can apply a single command at a time with Python. Now to make more complex structures we prefer to have scripting here, and to create a script file